All right, hey everybody, good to see you. We will be back in here right now. All right, awesome. We're back on the Cobblestone house. We did some pretty elaborate stuff last episode for the outside, but didn't I mean we got stuff done, but not as much as we were hoping. At least for me, we did a little extra. Hi, Cayman. Sweet Teas, how's it going? Thank you for the like, by the way, guys. Also, sorry for being late. I forgot I had stuff in the washer, so definitely don't want that just to be sitting in there. Instagram Reels be popping off today? How so? What happened? What is going on? Alright, so guys, for anyone, they're just really funny today and nice. So nothing too serious, but still funny all the same. I maybe added too many bushes. See how the bushes are like gently adjusting graphic-wise? They're settling. We did the extension to this. We made like a really secret spot. I'll show you guys that. We made it a full wraparound. Here is the little walk path thing we decided to do, a little hideaway up here. Added the lights, everything else is done for this, and I think the next part of what I want to do is, let's finish down here if we want to add a pool. Honestly, I think the outside of the house is fine. I'm just going to leave it the green and cobblestone it already is. The wood looks nice, everything looks fresh. We do need to put furniture out here real quick. Might as well just get it done. I'll consider this the outside, and then we'll go work in the inside and decide if we're still going to go cottagecore. I think cottagecore is the way to go. I like the hideaway path. Me too. I'm glad I came up with it last minute for that. It's a good idea. We don't have as much, like, yard space for that kind of thing in the other builds as much as this one. Every time you say wraparound, I think Alex Jones. That guy's funny, dude. That dude is funny as hell to watch, no joke. Crazy as hell, but funny. I need seats. We need this. And actually, I feel like for this, we can kind of chill on something like that, right? That's fine. Let's do kind of the green we were doing in the other area, too. I think this is fine. Get some little seed action out here. Maybe put some potted plants as well. I'm gonna probably add a door to this. I don't remember what that is, to be honest. I don't recall what room that is. I think it's a bathroom, maybe? Oh, and we forget we have a two-seater as well. Maybe we'll add a little two-seater in here. Add plenty of seats. Match that to all of this stuff. Cool, and then let's do... Since this is away from the trees, I feel comfortable adding a fire pit to this spot. And then we do the big square. And we are going to change the color of this. What other stone can we pick? Ninja Turtle's too close to what the rest of that looks like. Maybe we go black. Or maybe this. We'll do sandstone. Yeah, sandstone looks good. Potted plants. Let's do the bigger guys. It's this next one that has actual squares, right? Yeah, I think we do something like this. Let's do... Have we ever just done cattails before? Do some cattails. Does that make sense? No, but it adds something. My fiance just texted me to tell me he backed into someone again in the work truck. Oh no. I mean, there's pretty low visibility in those kind of vehicles, though, so I don't blame him. I don't blame him. It happens. As long as everyone's okay, you know? And then, funny enough, I almost feel like we should just put lawn chairs out here. I feel like it's a perfect sunbathing spot. Or better yet, we'll still we'll still pick some of these other ones over here. And we'll add a few like sunbathing chairs or something. Like a little tucked away corner or something. Like this spot's like kind of a little shady. Little shade spot. And the rest will be some lawn chairs chilling. We'll do the double. Well, I guess we can't really. Maybe we turn it the other way. Like this. Perfect. And these are already green, so let's just use these. What a perfect little setup we got right here. The only thing I want to do is change. I keep grabbing this thing wrong. Make this an actual wood color. What did we do over on the other one? It was mahogany, huh? Let's do stained mahogany. I think that looks a lot better with that. Perfect. So this opens up to the hallway. What was this room back here? Oh yeah, it is the bathroom. Master works that way. He's okay. I hope the damage wasn't too bad. That's good that he's okay. As long as him and the other person are good, that's not really what matters. And can you show the hideaway path? I missed where it ended? Yes. Okay. Here's the main part. We added all the lights at the end of the episode, so we got little pathway lights now. Also, all the trees to kind of hide it away, too. And then it leads onto this spot. We got, like, a little awning. I think that just made the most sense right here. It was a little too small to put any kind of bigger structure like I had planned to do, so we just did, like, a little chill spot out here. And we were able to add lights. We had to put up a beam and stuff for it, though. For sure. Also, 3 likes. Thank you, guys. I still feel like it's missing something out here. I just don't know what, so I'm gonna let it just chill there. We'll come back to it later. Yeah, I think it turned out really good. Surprisingly enough. Took us a long time to make it, but that's okay. Hi, Mira. How are you? I know, I feel like we should have some kind of a door here. I know we have a door right here. Or maybe we move the windows. So, like, these windows to this wall and that one over here. You know, maybe we do that right now. Can I take you and put you someplace else? It's not as high as I think it's going to be. We just put those there. They almost made this kind of like an office or something. There, something like that, and then we can put this without having to damage or mess up the wall and stuff like that. And then this open... Oh, I guess that's not an actual door. I mean, I feel like this makes more sense here. Then it leads out to an exit, you know? Or out to this to do the walk path. And actually, now that I think about it, I think our thought was, are we going to make this a room or an office? Because we have a bathroom. We have this with our own closet bathroom. And this is the kids' room, right? I think this was considered... They made this kind of like the living room. We might be breaking down some walls. Oh no, dining room. Living room. What is this? A kind of micro office. I almost want to make this a room down here. Where's the, but then there's not really a bathroom. So maybe that will be another bedroom up there. A guest bedroom. My thought was we could almost take this down, but nah, we'll make it a bedroom then. And we'll move this sofa to the other room. I am gonna break some of this down. This seems like it's just too much. A lot of stuff going, a lot of rooms and rooms. Like maybe we make this like an archway instead. And make this an archway as well. Like it's still separated. Like you still have like a walk-in closet and stuff, but all the doors is too much doors. Too many doors. Then I feel like I should carry the green doors upstairs too. Lots to think about. Let's finish out here though. I was thinking last night I would have to rework all that. Like, I'm not sure if I want to make this entirely enclosed, because then I feel like I want to make all of it the cobblestone. And I feel like that's going to be too much cobblestone. So if I just did, like, part of it as cobblestone and maybe make this a partial carport or something. I don't know. Put this out here. We've got to make our little walk path here too. So I do want to make that like a cool little step-up garden thing. And I also thought about it too. We have enough space to move the gazebo from over here to kind of stay with the garden section. Are you for real right now? Stop it. Also, what's considered 10 meters? Is it this one? See, I don't know how you're supposed to make that shot. Supposedly there's an achievement for getting it in there from 10 meters. I don't know how far away 10 meters is. I feel like that's really far away. I wish I could move these. Sell this and... Let's see if I can fit the gazebo right here. See if it lets me move it or not. It does. It is very hard to walk with, but that's okay. Okay, I think I am where the entrance is at, so let's see if we can get it. I'm going into the wall there. That is insane how close it let me put that, but... I don't know, I feel like I like this better, and we'll redo this. And then we can make the step up and make a proper walk up to this. Let me move this forward a little bit. There. We'll bring the roses. We'll make new roses over here. We'll sell these other ones. And then that kind of gives us free reign to make this a pool playground kind of deal. I think that'd be cool. We'll have to mow this little spot here. We want it to be none. We'll just mow in a circle. How big is a staying circle? Okay. I like this. We're gonna keep that. Dean. Dean? You're not messing with the cat, are you? I know he is. He's bugging the cat. See, I love that it lets you go underneath for this. I wish they would let you do that for more objects. You know what I mean? I might change the surface of these two, but let's make the steps I was talking about. You'll see kind of what I'm thinking. I think it needs to be more like this for how big I want to go. Wish you could do... Why is it making it so... There we go. I think I'm gonna rework this middle part too. And then I was thinking like one of the arches on both sides, and then like a picket fence kind of thing to hold it all in. You gotta make a path though. I am keeping some of these though. Did not know I could do it with that, so I think I'm gonna keep that one. All these other things are fairly easy to snag. Move this guy over here. Missed more spots with the mower. Any more spots? Okay. We need to add more of the butterfly effect stuff. I forget that that kind of thing exists. I'm gonna move all this stuff in this section because we're gonna try to do the fence I'm talking about. I'm gonna redo the edging on this too. Make it match that if we can. We also gotta make space for the arch. The archway. I was also thinking stepping stones as well, instead of a regular cement path. Any room for something to go wrong here. More than likely, we'll probably redo all the plants in here, but we might keep some and just move them elsewhere. Should we do this? I might need to redo my other stuff here. I guess that's actually pretty okay. Fences, just do something like this. Like we've never ever used the mini before, so we're gonna use the mini. It lets me. Don't be weird, just do it. There we go. Let's complete this too. I don't know. I might not like the gazebo here. Or maybe we'll do stepping stones from this to this instead. I don't know. It just feels very cubey. Very cute garden. Thank you, sweet teas. My vision is coming to fruition. Let's see if I can copy this stuff. Can't. Although I guess it's like a pretty drastic color from the other ones, but I just like this darker color. Won't let me change that. Of course not. So if I redid it for this, will let me do it now? Nope. What do we think that is? Maybe beach? No, I think it's Brazilian. I think it is the Brazilian walnut. Yeah, I think that's it. Although now that we've done the top a little different, we can almost keep the bottom. I think I might keep it. Actually, all the flowers and stuff aren't bad in here. I just keep it like it is. And add a little bit more. I do like that they add the butterfly effects to stuff. It needs a bush over here. Trade you for this one. Let's move these little guys closer. Alright, I think we need a couple more of these. Some more of these over here. So we just gotta kind of fill it in a little bit. Actually, let's do more of you. Cora. You okay, Cora? What's going on, kitty cat? What? What is happening to you? What else can we do? I think we almost need some little, little statues of something. Like a little turtle tucked in there or something. Cora, what's going on? Are Dean and them bothering you right now? Make like a little herb space right here. So you can reach over the fence to grab them. And let's copy... those. And then let's add... my little statue guys. Like, look at these dudes. Perfect. He's just chilling right there. Put our other pal right here. Perfect little spot. What else? Ooh, a bird feeder. We haven't done that, like, at all. Especially from, like, that's like the kitchen, right? Hold on, let's maybe sell that. How come I can't put this here? It's because this is in the way. Okay, well, let's sell this then. Can I put it now? Perfect. I'm gonna change this, though. I think I'm gonna do something like that, like the upper one. And then we can now copy and paste. Maybe do some smaller bushes around it, if it lets me. Almost. There we go. Well, I guess my turtle guy would be hidden, huh? But... Alright, bird baths. We got little statues. What else we got? Oh yeah, we gotta add this guy for sure. And the cat. We'll make it a gray cat. And we'll put it right here. Okay, I think our miniature garden is good. Oh, that's right. We were gonna do... I think it's outside. Is it in this? I always forget what it's in. Oh yeah, right here. Let's do something like this. And that'll kind of help us fill in what we want to fill in here. I might move these back a little bit. Oh. Apparently, it is just going to make them all disappear. Love that. Okay, is it going to be funky? Let me do what I want to do here. Sure. Oh, game. Don't break, please. We got this. Do not break. I need all this stuff to survive. Love that there's bees around everything. I do like these ones too. I can't help it. I think these look really cool. I think we've done a lot on this side, but let's do a few more on this side. Like a bouquet. You gotta do some pops here and there. I'll cover up my little toad though. There he is. Beautiful. I think that's it. I'm just gonna keep this as is. I'm gonna decide on this though, because that's gonna determine how our the rest of our driveway and stuff's gonna go. And this. I think I'm gonna do... This is the times where I wish you could do curved, like, edges on pathways and stuff. You know what? I think I'm just going to do the stepping stones over here, too. I really just wanted this to be not... Oh. We'll do the circle ones again. Let's do 3 and 3. And then maybe we gotta redo this tree. We'll add new trees here. And then I can scoot this over to match this. Alright. New trees. Also, probably the most trees we've ever put in a property as well, if I'm being honest. I need something kind of tall. Can we do this one? Could also do some color here. Japanese maple. Sure. I'll put one right here too. So we did a couple of these. Do something like this, if it lets me. Nice. Shrubs. I feel like we have to cover, not necessarily like bad cover up, but like get rid of that other stuff that's back here. Alright guys, hold on. I will be right back. One moment.
Lordy, lordy. Oh, how's it going, guys? Kim's busy. She'll be back in a couple minutes. Why? How do I control this game? Ooh, look at the gazebo. So let's see. How's it going? Hey, sweet tea. Design nuke. Is this a different house? Oh, that looks strange. Oh, I guess not. Is this place prone to flooding? So you have a little nature walk? I'm assuming these would probably be like solar powered. So you wouldn't have to run electricity all the way out here. And they'll be LEDs, so they're like super efficient. So you can go that entire hidden path and you end up over here. Which is another nook. Okay. I mean, it's cool. But what is the upkeep cost on this? You know what I mean? I mean, you'd have to make it durable as heck. Yeah, it is in the woods. It's like a little sky, it's like a sky pavilion. Holy cow, look how steep that is. Like, if you throw a ball, your dog launches off this, he's gonna break his legs. Like, holy cow. What I'd probably do is I'd have I'd be up here with the launcher, and then there'd be like a system where the dog puts a ball in it, in a thing, and then it shoots the ball up, and then I grab the ball, and then I toss it. Because those stairs are like way too steep. Like, that is super steep. Look at that. It's like a sheer drop. So, look at this. This feels way sharper. Like, that's a 45-degree angle. This feels like it's more of a 55. Am I crazy, guys? Real talk, am I crazy? This looks like it's really... You have you dying laughing? But no, for real talk. That looks super steep. I mean, I feel like these stairs should probably go to this part right here. As a taller guy with bigger feet, I would freaking hate this. You know what why I would hate this? It's so steep that you trip, it's over. You know what we should call these stairs? Like the inheritance maker, or like, no, the inheritance giver, right? You tired of your parents living a really long time and you want that inheritance sooner, or you want the ability to control their estate because you want to say they don't have the ability to make decisions for themselves. We'll take them to our, Airbnb, and then just get them to go up and down a couple times. I'm sure you'll be happy with the results. I mean, that's really what this is. Like, holy cow, the safety, like, oh my gosh. The safety levels are not on point. Not ADA compliant. Death stairs. You know what's crazy? You don't even need to push them down these. All you need is a goofy dog. Like a big old lab or a golden retriever to walk up beside them. Like, right as they're going down the stairs, you know what you do? Your grandma's going down the stairs and the dog's behind them. Hey, yo, Fido. Fido's gonna come up, bump against them slightly. You ain't catching your steps here. You falling. Like, that's... This doesn't end well. No one comes back from this. Oh gosh. I mean, if anything, you could probably train your freaking dog. Get one of those little dogs. All you gotta do is have him push the back of his knee slightly. You innocent. Boom. I mean, what? It's like, first of all, no one's gonna, no one's gonna think you did it on purpose. It's gonna be a complete accident, and it's not like your grandparents are gonna, I mean, if you have two of them, the one that's left over isn't gonna sue you. Like, come on. What are they gonna do? It's over. And then you know what you can do? You can have a funeral. Try to get the other one. Okay, this is actually messed up. I'm sorry, guys. This is horrible. I want you guys to know. I don't have any grandparents. They passed away. But I would definitely never take my grandparents, if they were still alive, to this vacation home. I have... I have a soul, Oh, goodness gracious. I don't even know how to open doors in this game. It says pick up. Oh, it's E. Does WSD... Oh, so WASD works too. I was just using the arrow keys. The other thing I would prefer too is like just wider doors. In a future house, I just want a bigger door, just wider. I feel like it'd be easier to get furniture in. It's just easier. A lot of times, like in new builds, what they'll have is they don't even have a door frame. They'll just have like if you're going from one room to like a next, like, why is there a door here? Like, I'm coming in here. This should just be an archway to a new room, because it's like you have all these windows, which I imagine I can exit. Yes, but like a door here makes no sense. A door here. Honestly, I don't even understand this either. I would just have this be open, and then you could maybe have a little breakfast nook thing right here.
That's meant to be a dining room.
You know what I mean? Like, this is supposed to be, because you have this little breakfast nook, but like, I'd have this be like a half wall with a counter on it.
Uh-huh.
And then maybe I'd get rid of this type of table and have more of like a cabin nook kind of thing.
Okay.
And then the other piece is like, so then you have full visibility in here, and this would be the more formal, like, bigger seating. Where the hell am I getting caught on?
You're touching the lamp. Look up. You're hitting the lamp. Which happens in real life, by the way. Also, hi Wade, hi Tatted Wifey. Oh, Tatted Wifey, you got a free membership, by the way.
These aren't as bad, but like,
Mark gifted you a membership, by the way. And DJ, good to see you. The third step is lose.
What is this?
Yeah, I know. It's the way that is. You have to get the other doors.
Yeah, you just get one big giant door. You can taper this in and have like a glass panel right here, and a glass panel, and then just one bigger door in the middle. Because this is stupid.
I would just put a new door. Don't worry about it.
I know, but if the door isn't big enough to be this wide, you could have this part be like a glass thing, so you still have the visibility. And then you just have the big ass door be like right here.
True. You could do that. What do you think of everything else? Did you see my garden walk and the stuff I have down there?
You have to go back in the video to see what I said. I said a lot of stuff.
Oh, actually, you can get a trampoline if you want.
Oh, goodness.
And jump on the trampoline.
You should do that off the skywalk.
You can do it right now. Watch. Go into tab.
Well, no, I get back to it. I was just helping you out. I get back to it. Ugh, busy bee. But it was good seeing you guys. Wade, Tatted Wifey, DJ, Sweet Tea. Good seeing you guys.
Cayman's up top.
Came on. Oh, wait. Hi. See you guys.
Oh, and Mira.
Hey, Mira.
And Dragon.
And Dragon.
How's it going, guys? Sorry. Stepped away there for a minute. Alright. Let's do it. He doesn't like your steep stairs? Of course he doesn't. He always got something to say. No matter the day. Although, what stairs was he upset about? The ones we just made? These ones? Because those stairs I didn't make. I mean, Could we have stretched these a little bit? Maybe. Is that what he's upset about? I think this is fine. I didn't make those. Actually, I don't really know if you can even make this longer. The other one? Oh, yeah, I didn't make that. We didn't make this one, guys. So I can't be blamed. He thinks these are too steep? I have to remake them. I don't think you can readjust them. Although I kind of wish, it would let you readjust the size after they're up there, but I guess not. Alright, where were we again? Oh, yeah. Gazebo. Working on the gazebo. I'm just gonna put, I think I can reach that up there. No. Oh, man. Well, actually, that kind of made me pay attention, because that's not right. Let's go up there real quick. And fix that, because apparently it is just sticking out. Although I don't really remember why it would be like that, but... Okay, hopefully that doesn't make it weird. Had a wifey says you want to see him design a house. We could, after we're all done, we could put Jawa in Sandbox. Or maybe build him like a house that's up and, you know, like the OG shape of what the house could be, and then he can fill it in with rooms and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything too crazy right here. That's fine. Roses. I think... Are they considered bushes? They have them as just tall plants, right? Yes. So let's do... Let's do this one, and let's change them to be... Do peach. Peach color roses. Oh, maybe not. Some of these are not going to fit here. It's over a smidge. Let's try it again. There we go. And I feel like the peach goes with our Japanese maple we got going. I could fit some back here. Cool. And I am going to just add some other shrubs. Let's do... I do like these. Oh, is there... Are there not bigger ones than that? Oh, I guess these. Maybe this one. It's too big. I thought they had a yellow that's not too big. No. I don't like that. We'll pick something different. Also, just do some blueberry bushes, too. In real life, these would be, like, way too close together, but this is fine. God, we're gonna have so much stuff in this game, it's gonna be crazy. We gotta decide on a, sidewalk thing, too. So glad it lets me put all that stuff there. Cool. That's that. Let's decide on this. Do we want to continue this walk path? I'm not against it. Is it the most stylish? No, but I think it's the most reasonable. But there's a little chair right here too. Like one of like the micro table and chairs, a little tiny circle one. I'm gonna try to get rid of that little square there. I don't like it. We'll put some kind of bushes here. This. Please let me just grab this. Glad if we want to enclose that too. I don't know, after kind of looking at it and the way it is, I'm not sure if Nah, we'll mess with it. We'll mess with it. Let's do the rest of this too. Out of both. Did I just get rid of one that had one? Darn it. Okay. Man, this will be some kind of fancy driveway, that's all I know. Individual pavers. I hate that it does that. Leave that other thing too. We have a lot to do. I know I say that every time, but we really do. Like, I feel like I thought this would be an easy house. Also something I've said in the past, and it turns out it's not going to be an easy house. There, so then at least that's completed. It's, actually, wait, no, there is one more piece we can mess with. It's over here. We could expand this to accommodate a bigger washer-dryer area. Should we? Because I think this just literally goes to the back of this, right? Like, is that where the wall ends? Is that? Or to the bottom of the stairs? I'll have to redo those. But no, it wouldn't matter because there'll be a... Question is, do we want that though? I mean, we kind of talked about how it was awkward for that bathroom. Maybe we can rework this and make the bathroom square properly. Like, it's kind of an L-bend because of this. So let's... I know, structural ingenuity here. We're going to... I'm going to complete this here. here. We will try not to enclose myself in this either. Actually, we can make like some kind of other entrance from right here and make it a proper like mud room or something from like the pool. Let's I mean, for right now, let's move this. Just leave it like that. This needs to be the other way, I think. I always get those mixed up. There. Break this real quick. I don't even know what's over here, so we're just gonna go for it. Have to reconnect that wall there too. It's fine. Cannot go to the top though. Gotta leave that intact. Hope I'm right about this bathroom being over here. Oh shoot, I should have just... No, my cabinets! I was right, dude. Let's fix this bathroom. It's gonna be awesome. Ooh. We will need to do something about that. So maybe... Well, actually, you know what? That's fine. That's actually fine. Let's wait on this. Where does this go? Yeah, I don't want to break that, so let's leave that alone. However, this... Well, actually, yeah, we do. I wanted to make this not look... This is where the stairs are, right? Nah, darn it. Maybe we make the office smaller. Is this where the office is at? I love how crazy this looks. Let me see. I think this is where the office is at. Yes, it is. We'll refix it. We will redo it. I know we said we keep the fish, but we gotta redo the fish. Okay. We did that. We resealed it. Move. Actually, this would make it kind of a funky, We're gonna move this stuff real quick. Oh, it's really gonna... Did it have all that stuff on top? Oops. Fine. Also, you're welcome, tatted wifey. I'm gonna regret doing all of this. I know it. I think I'm gonna make the washer dryer area this, and then we'll make a whole nother room back here. I think that makes way more sense. Actually, well, I don't know. Didn't really need to destroy that. Actually, I have space now. Let's just finish this real quick. Oh, don't do that. No. Hopefully I'm not going up through the other part there. I don't think I am. We're okay. Utility room, washer dryer room. So let's put this back. But now we can extend all the way to here, though. Which is nice. Okay, so proper utility room, washer, dryer area. Now this, I just thought about it, we could do... We could still keep this. Let's make this an archway instead, so let's sell this. And then let's do... So maybe not all the way, but part of the way we could make this more like you walk in from like the pool area or the playground area, have like a bench to take your shoes off, maybe an entrance from here to the bathroom, like a Jack and Jill kind of thing. But we would need a teeny bit more space. Let's maybe go... I don't want to make this office too small, but it's also like... I kind of just want to... It's fine. It's an office, you guys. We'll already have 3 bedrooms upstairs if we make that one a guest room. So then that's fixed. And then let's... We can't really do much about this, so let's seal this real quick. We'll redo this too. I gotta get rid of this. Or maybe the bathroom right here. I don't know. This room is going to be something. Most likely going to be a entrance from the pool. With its own hallway. And... Actually, we could do a sauna, too. I'm really up in the air about all that. Let's just do... these for now, so I kind of have the idea of what I want to do. I just don't know if that's going to be the permanent resolution or not. Because we can't really do anything about this right now. Maybe we do that and then keep this the bathroom. Yeah, because there's not really a bathroom entrance here either. But this makes more sense here. Is this actually like the part of the stairs? It is. It's gonna have to be that weird thing. What else could we do here? I mean, expand the living room so that this wall can be covered properly. I don't know, just something about all this I dislike. I dislike that I can't... I mean, I know why they did that. I guess we could also just fill it in right here. I think that has to stay sealed, you guys, because even if I wanted to expand the space here, this is the landing. We can't get rid of that. I'll figure out something. We could do that too. I was going to say we can move the bathroom in and just make this a hallway only. Then we're kind of back to the rectangle bathroom. They already had that going. Let's sleep real quick. It's dark. And we got to go back outside. We have to get that done. I'm getting sidetracked by being in here. Ooh, we don't want it to be evening. Let's do the morning, please. Let's copy this too. I should have just, it's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll just make another copy. We'd be doing that anyway. Luckily, it's not too much to cover here. I feel like that's nicer for the pool to do that. The office can still stay the office. Alright, let's decide on if we're sealing in the garage as well. I was gonna say, I thought about it last night. You can almost do... You can almost fill in the garage, right? But then keep one part of it for, like, maybe like an ATV or some other kind of equipment. I'm just not sure I want to completely seal it, because then it's going to be like this, where I feel the need to cover it with the cobblestone. I don't know if I want the cobblestone to be here. Let me park a car in here first, so I can get an idea of how big I want to make it. I don't want it to be too tight. Let's do... Color car have we not done yet? I feel like I see like car maybe this color. There. Sure. I feel like that's a good breath of space there. We will need to sell this and this. And this. Even though I do like the beams there. I guess I could just put a beam. I like having the beams there to break it apart. Bro, stop. Stop it right now. Question is, how far do we want to go for this? Let's build the wall first. Could actually almost scoot it in a little more. See what that looks like there. We'll have to see if a garage door fits here too. Just have to be a single. We could also do a double. I don't know. I don't know. This is nice too, because that shouldn't interrupt our other stuff either. Change these to match. Garage doors are considered doors. It'll have to be a single. More than likely, the single. Yeah. Although it's not really attached to a ceiling. Now that I think about it. The higher ceiling than usual. It's fine. Steal the car in here. Goodbye, car. Knew thee well. Also, guys, I think they finally updated the actual... So they made, like, a new stream setting for... Like, they updated the look of it. I didn't initially like it because there wasn't a way to see... There wasn't really a way to see... like, the time and stuff, and they now have a time button, which is great. Before, because you were just kind of... Unless you have it on your... Like, I just like that I had a count up for how long you've been on. The rest of it, though, I can't see very good. It's weird. Not so nice. Okay, so if we did this, is it gonna look weird just floating? I mean, I guess that's not awful considering they attached it to that. Although, is it running into the wall? It was fine, right? Oh yeah, it would just be on the edge. I guess that's not so bad. Let me, let's scoot this back just a little bit. It would be a very tight little spot here. RIP to the driver trying to get in there. I mean, technically it is, a little questionable. Let me scoot this all around. Doesn't really make much sense to... Very, very tight fit. But it'll just have to work. Honestly, me and Jaywaw's garage is like this. It's not very big. Or maybe we do a double garage. Or we could just make it... make it bigger with like a side door. I don't know about that garage door. I don't like it. Let me see if I can do... We would have to just do... I think I'm gonna make it bigger, guys. We'll just do like a partial walkout porch. This is too tight in there. And then we can use a bigger garage door. Maybe do a side door from here to get in there. A proper tool bench and all that. Yeah, I think that is the play here. Stop it. Just let me. Why is it acting like I can't do this? Like the bigger garage too? Yeah, it's too small. Much too small. We'll make a door out to here and I'll maybe put like some plastic chairs or something like it's the dude's hangout, you know? And then I can put a bigger garage door, you know? And maybe we can fit... At least the car fits a lot better and we can have other stuff going on. Let's sell this. Let's just break this. Totally not debris falling on our car right now. Alright, I'll just redo this. It's all gotta get done anyway. Seal it in. Okay. Now we can do this. Really hate that it does this, though. There, then there's room to walk here. We'll add a door here. And I don't know, we'll figure out something for right here. What do... All of our other doors are glass doors, huh? What are the doors they're using in here? I like that door. I like the way that door looks. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's just use that. I feel like if we're doing cottagecore, we should do this. Is there a bigger one? Yes. Okay. Fix that later. So maybe we just do the mini for right here. Cottagecore mini door. No, stop it. Alright, why? Oh. Let's just do that. How come Oh yeah, smoke glass. I just want clear glass. Is that the same as the other one we had? Huh. Oh, actually, you know what? I bet you I could, no, not this one. Let's see if it copies the glass to this one. I know in real life for your front door you probably wouldn't want it that see-through, but the darker tint just looks strange to me. Alright. Let's complete this. Little chairs out here. And actually, this works out. We can make a little path right there to the stairs. This might be hard with the stairs here. Ooh, actually, it worked out better than I was expecting. Okay. I do want just to go to the bottom there. Cool. Let's have it go straight to the bottom right here. It's fine. Sure. That'll do. It's actually gonna let me do it. Nice. Singles for across this. Snag this here. And then grab the rest. Do I have another piece? I do. Is it enough? Probably not. Ooh, a lot, actually. Okay. Cool. Alright, I guess it's not as bad as I thought. I just feel like it'd be too much rock. I'm gonna just paint the inside of this. It is a little strange that that floats to me. But... I don't know. Should we... No, no, no. It's not what I wanted. I know this might seem weird to you guys. It just feels strange to me that it's floating, so I'm gonna seal this right quick. We'll put another light right here. Put this over. There, and then you can kind of see the door a little better too. More Rockies. And then... yeah, I don't know. It just... like I said, it just feels weird that it would float. So we'll finish this. I'm just going to paint the inside of this. I might leave one of these... I mean, technically it's cobblestone. Maybe we leave both of these, like, on this. Let me see. We'll paint, like, a different part of the extension. Do the ceiling a different color. We'll make the back wall painted. This is where we'll put the other stuff too. Yellow faded. Make it a warmer color in here. Although in truth it's going to be very hard to hang stuff on this wall, but you know, fine. We'll make this the poster wall. Keep on keeping on. It's almost as if we didn't build a wall extension, you guys. Close that real quick, even though I'm about to trap myself in here. Should have brought the paint in here with me. I mean, the paint is in here with me. I don't think I can get around the car. No, I should actually be able to. Never mind. Never mind, I can. Don't worry, guys. We'll eventually get to the pool. Promise. Promise. Alright. Garage looks awesome. I'm going to... I mean, it should probably match whatever we decide to do for the trim. Because I don't think I'm going to keep white as the trim. It's my only thing with that. Let's close this again. Let's go with this first, because it's bigger. So a lot of our furniture, we picked mahogany and Brazilian, but I think that's going to be too dark. Everything else is drab. It's too orange. We might just need to make it a... I don't want that. Picking a color it is. What's the green that's up there right now? It's like green, isn't it? I mean, do we keep the garage the color of the house? Do that too. Then I feel like this needs to match. I guess we're doing green in the house too. Ah, it doesn't have to match. I'll be messing around with this for far too long. So neutral. It doesn't let you paint that though. I wonder what that color's considered back there. Is it this? It's probably this, right? You know what? Let's just make it match the door color. And if we did that, this instead, we might be changing the color panel for the house, you guys. And I think this needs to be turned around. Yeah. And then let's change the orientation of the door to open from the left. You like that green? Me too. Because remember how, I mean, we talked about it. We were going to do like a cottagecore house, and I feel like cottagecore is... It's like... pastel, like a more gentler colors, more so than, you know, a really firm color. I mean, I talked about how I didn't want it to be, maybe if we did this, maybe we do paint the top a different color. I mean, for right now, let's leave this like this. Let me think about it, because I do like that the doors inside are green. I think that's really cool. I think that's really neat. Maybe we see what it looks like here. See, I'm glad it did all of it. I don't know, I gotta sit on this for a bit. Let me... just go with black. I mean, it's nice. I think this might be... Oh, do all... Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. I've locked myself out because I made them the way they are. Fun. Because these probably have... Oh, they did. It's fine. We can fix this. Yeah, no windowsill. Freaking giving these windowsills and I can't open them. Right? Oh, open. Thank you. Close. You're thinking try green on the button bars as well? Well, actually, in this situation, you could almost do cream. Where are you? Do you mean keep it the same green? Sweet teas? Yeah. I mean, that's not bad either. A lot of decisions. Let me look on this side with the cream real quick. This out of our face here. So we have with the green, and then we have with cream. Hey, Wade. He was surprisingly well behaved. Nothing was broken when I came back. Both look good. You know, how about this? We'll work on the pool. We'll leave this here to think about, because it's a hard decision. You know me, I always go dark. I never kind of go this light in a color. But we'll definitely have to change the top if we stick with this color here. Like, the next step green down, and maybe even... God, this is difficult. I don't know. Or maybe we just go with what we think we like the best. I mean, there's black, too. Like I said, I always kind of go black as well. I think black looks nice, too. He probably hid the bathroom rug in the closet. True that. I mean, I see what you're saying, sweet teas. I think either one could be cottagecore, and I say that because you look at, like, an old country cottage or English style cottagecore that a lot of people kind of, I think, compare this style to. They usually have some type of decorative stuff on the windows like that. For the most part, it's usually like an adjacent color from this. And they do like it to be dark as well, because these inlays are usually metal, you know what I mean? Let's see how we feel about it being on the door, too. Hold on. So let's try it with the door. Well, that kind of made it look like a different color. I don't know why it did that. Oh, it's because it only lets you make that metal. Never mind. So we can't put it on that. Let me just see one last thing with this. I think that's the better color if we were to choose. Let's look at that. I think I had it too light. I don't know, you might be right. We might be going with green. Looks nice and under budget. I'm trying to keep it as little as we can because we lost a bit of money trying to fix our debacle on the last house. Not a lot, but, like, you know, we lost some. So we're gonna reuse a lot of the furniture and stuff in this house, and we're just gonna change the colors and all that. Is it wrong that I feel like we should change all the walk paths to match like this color that we're choosing here? Because that would look better with the lighter green we're doing. Because I have a feeling this top part, we're probably going to have to paint this like a lighter color. In fact, this could actually be cream up here instead. But then all this would have to be changed. I don't know. Let me sit on this. Let's make the pool real quick. All right, Wade. It was good seeing you. I'll see you tonight, maybe. Although I just thought about something. They have crown moldings for the outside of this, right? Like a sconce you can hang on the wall? They do. Because I was just thinking to give this a little more, like... Because I also feel like something is missing. Like, if we did this with, like, a board over the top, like a pillar over the top of it, and then the lights below it. I don't know, I feel like this is missing something here as well. That's why I was kind of against just making it all... Like, making it all the stone. 5 likes, thank you guys. So, like, if we did this, hold on, let me cook on this for a second. That is just a plank. Where is my regular beam at? I don't know, just something else needs to go here. Maybe not in this exact order, but just something like this. Actually, if I sell this, does that make this fall? Is there a bigger piece that we can use? I mean, of course not this color, but like... Oh, no, just... Or maybe even that. I don't know. Can I make this wider? We could add a plank to the front of that. Let me sell this. I don't think that's the one. We were able to make this other one, and then we just left it the same. Oh, stay there, please. I mean, I know we're going to decide to change this to probably something like this, but... Oh, come on. It's not going to let me do it, huh? So is it this one instead? Oh, now it does something different there. Why is it doing this? See, I want to cover the whole thing like this. Can you do that? There we go. And then put lights below it? What do we think about that? Just add something else to break this apart a little bit. In fact, we could do a micro one over the door, too. Like, over each of the exterior doors. So maybe not like the sliding doors, but stuff that doesn't have a break. So, like, all these other windows have a window to kind of break the space apart. I feel like without this kind of stuff, it just looks kind of naked, and it doesn't match the rest of the aesthetic the house is doing right now. And I might be leaning towards this other color, you guys. Which means we'll have to redo all of this. This is what we get for aesthetically trying to figure stuff out, huh? I don't know. I'll think about this too. Put it over the door as well, just to kind of get the vibe. See if we like what we like in there. Oh. No. Just... as is. Beam. I just wish you could do, like, slightly less, but I don't know. Like I said, I might be... Is there an adjustable beam? Hey, Rafea, I feel like I want to put trinkets up there. I mean... if we do something like this, so I've seen, like, a couple people make, like... Okay, so I've seen other... on, like, someone's actual house where they do something like this, and they put, like, lattice on the side, and then they're able to let climbing vine go across, or climbing flowers go across their garage, or above and around their door. Yeah, I don't know, just something. Something needs to be placed there. But we could put that. We could put the little cat peeking. We can put other potted plants up here with dangly bits hanging down. Climbing rose would be beautiful. I mean, that'd go with our cottage core that we're trying to do. Oh, come on, don't do this, please. Stop. Please, just, yes. And then, yes. We should be able to copy and paste that other beam, too. Because this should be the same size as this, I think. We can readjust it real quick, because it is a little big. There we go. If everything wasn't built up so high, I'd almost be tempted to, like, put that awning over the windows and stuff, too. But we'd have to move the windows down. However, I think these meet the cabinets. Oh, they don't. We could move these down. Let's change. We don't want a windowsill. And let's copy and... oh, let's not do that. And then we can we move these down? Yes. It looks so weird with the rocks being smaller or bigger than the rest. We might have to redo all that so all the rocks match. Because look, it looks like little baby rocks up there. In fact, let's just do that right now. Let's just do this right now before I find it later and then I have to move stuff. Oh, really? Just gonna do that, huh? I know I have this board elsewhere, but for right now, just to fix this. Like I said, we'll have to change all of this anyway if we're gonna go the route that we're going. Ooh, actually, we could scoot these over, too. Because I won't be able to fit that beam thing's really thick. So it doesn't so much matter about... I'm fine with that. Okay. I'm up here. Save myself buying a step ladder. Oh. That maybe won't work. Oh, we could adjust the width of this. I didn't think we could. It does it every cube. I mean, I guess it's not awful that it's right there. We could make the board a little thinner. Should we make the beam a little thinner? Won't let me mess with it. I was thinking like this way thinner, but what do we think about that with the little overhang like that? Do we dig that? And we just do it on anything that's singular, so by itself, so like a door or windows like this. And then anything like this we keep. Floor to the ceiling. And then we'll repaint the top. I think our next thought is, do we want to keep it all green or do we want to do the cream color? That was our other decision we were trying to decide on. We might be doing all green, guys. We're gonna... all these doors are messed up. We're gonna have to realign all these. Although we just thought we were gonna change them, too. Need to be right opening, right? Here we go. And then is this the same? None of these were doors. What kind of door is that? Kind of the same thing, so let's just move the same door for each door here. That way I don't have to keep coming back and redoing them. That means we'd have to move this down to add the beam thing. Which I'm not against. Alright, I think our cottage core is coming together. Sad news is we might have to redo all of our stuff. Maybe. Or maybe part of it. I don't know. Some part of it needs to be something else. I love how that stayed the same, but the other one didn't. Maybe because it wasn't a permanent wall or something. I don't know. And this should pretty much fit perfect right here. Just fill that in while I'm thinking about it, and then we'll do same with, oh, no, not yet, with this. Alright, what do we think? I know for this part, it doesn't necessarily make much sense to have the underneath part when we have the cover. Well, I guess the other side's like that, too. Well, no, it's flush with the front, huh? Let me see. It's flush. I think this is good. Let me dye the rest of these the color that we want up top too. What oh, I guess it will work for the bottoms. Hey, welcome back. We are just changing everything right now. We're going deep into the cottage core, like we talked about yesterday. I'll show you the bottom, what we did came in. I think you're gonna like it. Oh, the only issue is, it might mean we have to change all this flooring and decking. And probably repaint this up here to be a different color than what we thought. I'll show you. I will show you what we did. So, we made a garage, right? But I decided to add, like, beams up top of them. But as I was doing the beams, I thought, I kind of like that it's darker wood up here if we're going to pick the lighter green. Because I wanted it to match the interior doors in here for the outside. You know what I mean? So what do you think about the beam fixture on only certain windows? I felt like that added to the cottagey look. And I guess Sweet Teas, Rafea came in. Anyone else in chat? Do we think this is a good color if we were to change the decking to this color here that the beam is? It's either that or we maybe make the roof line this color. And then we can maybe get away with leaving the decking this color. It's kind of still in the yellows category where it's a warmer color for the deck. So I feel like it could stay still. Although some of these partial windows, we could still add the beams up top to those and move them down. I think it goes well with the stone, but not sure about the deck. Yeah, the deck is going to be the issue. I like the contrast with the deck being lighter. And Rafea says I like the deck color. Okay. You know what? Let's try... You could always test a small area to see if you like it. True. But maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't change everything. I think I might just try the roof, but I don't know. Because I don't necessarily want it to be the same, but I want it to... So, like, this is dyed. Do the roof first and see if you like it. Yeah. True. That is true. Let's see. I said worst comes to worst. Luckily the roof is the same color as this, so it's not like we're gonna have to like color match. Oh no, not that. We won't have to color match anything. Why can't I change this? It's like with certain things, it doesn't let you mess with it, which is a bummer. Okay, so if we were to do this... We did Brazilian down there, right? What color did we... Oh, shoot. Hold on. What color is this? Yeah, Brazilian walnut. The roof is blue, too. I mean, not that we can really see the roof, but let's maybe make it like a brown color. Yeah, brown looks better here with that. Oh, and the Brazilian walnut panels. I think they just did this. But they chose... Let's see. Of course, now it's getting dark. Do we like this, guys? With the top being a different color? I'd have to make the underneath part of the roof like that, too, I feel like, but... We might need to see it when we sleep. You know, let's just sleep right now. I want to see what it looks like when it's brighter out. You guys like that? Should we do the underneath part of the roof, too, in that color? To make it match? Came in saying yeah. Okay. It's also because the windows can be seen too. Alright, let's change the color underneath real quick. We'll go work on the pool for a little bit till it gets a little brighter. All of this will not be the same as that though. I think we need to be facing the other way, right? I'd buy this house. Same. They did a lot smaller grooves for this one. Let's try this. See if it works. Please don't be weird. Although I thought it changed the whole bottom of this. Oh no, apparently it was in fact the other way. I just wasn't expecting it to do that. Cut size. Let's do that. It's the rotation we want. Is this. Let's try that again. No. It is not. Let's try this one more time. Let's try not to go crazy here. There we go. Okay. Luckily for this, we don't have to worry about the inside because it is, well, except for the fact that we're getting it on the ceiling in there. Fix that later. Alright, and now we can do it the other way. Ooh, once we do the other side. See, this is the way we should have been doing it. Now I have to deal with the whole inside now. Okay, so long ways, we now want it to be this way. For this other side. We'll do it like that at the ends. This side. Okay. Underneath done. Okay. I was thinking too, the only other thing we could maybe do if we felt like it was too weird that it was different, we could maybe make the boards across the red color. You know what I mean? So maybe not change everything, but it would just be like the slats being this color. To tie it together still. This being a prime example, the details I think is this. Like that. Well, then it's not everything, but it feels like it would make sense together. Now, my only issue with this is it going to copy and paste the length? I might have to do this, like, individually. We might as well get it done, and then I can not worry about it anymore. Stair, railing B. We're gonna forget one of these 100%. At some point in time, we are going to forget one of these. Go make some food. Can't have anybody going hungry. Yes. This was the call, guys. This was the call, I think. Okay, then it'll be this. Unfortunately, we cannot copy and paste because that'll affect the length, so we'll just have to do this one at a time. Just be sure we don't miss anything. Oh, no, I meant this one. Nice. This is what we get for making them all different lengths and stuff. We're gonna totally miss one of these. I know it. Okay. Yoink. Plus it'll match all the furniture that's up here too. Because the furniture, I think we chose the Brazilian walnut as well. Okay. Do those all look like the color we want? And plus it's so much brighter outside now, we should be able to tell the difference. In the morning dawn, it's a little harder to tell if we've changed the color, right? A little peek-see here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's check from the bottom, from the front. That looks good. And once we add some lights, I'll do the beams up top for those windows. I think that's still a good call to do. And I guess, yeah, paint the upstairs a different color. Pool time. Decide how we want to do this. Make this like a little pool entrance exit, I think. Washer, dryer, utility room will still be here. I might make this like a sauna or something back there, like a mini sauna. And just enclose this. Or make this an arch, and then some part of this a sauna, and then a small bathroom. A guest bathroom for down here. Little quarter bath. And then a playground. I think a playground would be fun. We could actually just put it right here among the trees, maybe. And then make the patio with the chimney over here. It's nice that we can actually make this diagonal. God, there's so much space to do stuff back here. So much space. Is it under hobbies? Where's the, No. Leisure and play. It's out here. Yeah, I think we just go full playground back here. Or make the whole setup, man. Everything you could ever want attached to it all. Right here. Maybe another partial swing here. And then we'll put a slide on this one. I think it never let me just put it right there. Sandbox. Maybe in the shade here. That way it's nice and chill back there. You could add a legit little merry-go-round thingy. That'd be cool too. Let me put it right here. Yeah, because there's still like a crazy amount of space for a pool. I might move this. I might move this back a smidge. Sorry guys, the buzzer for the dryer went off. You two sweet teas, have a good one. Thanks for helping me decide on colors and stuff. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I might be. We'll see. For noontime, I mean. I'll still be doing the horror games tonight. But I appreciate ya. We'll see you later. Sorry, forget the buzzer goes off twice. Buzzer goes off twice. Good gravy. Okay. I think that's nice. We'll just leave it like this. Maybe add some other kind of bushes or something. We could attach this too. I know, we maybe could just end this here. It doesn't have to wrap around the whole thing. Do we? Well, then if you need to go over there, though, then you have to walk around. But I guess you go through the house. You know what? We'll attach it. We will attach it. We'll attach it for now. We don't want it to be that big. No. Just show me. I think that's reasonable there. Perfect. Okay. I think that's it. I'm not gonna make it a full inch up. I'm gonna make it just like the front. Although I maybe shouldn't do all this right now, because we could pick some other kind of flooring that would match this, but... I mean, for right now, it'll just have to do, but... Hey, PH, welcome in. Is this game better than the first one? I've never played the first one, but I'll tell you right now, most of people in chat have played it, and they would probably tell you the first one's better. Because there are some things this game is missing that the first one has. If that answers your question. Me personally, I've only played this one, so I can't make like a fair judgment for that. But this one's still fun, though. I like this one a lot. We've already done all the quest houses, and we're now flipping all the houses as they are. Yes. So there's pets in House Flipper 1 already, and they're adding pets to this one, along with, I think, 6 new quest houses. And on, this month, on the 23rd, or is it the 22nd, they're going to have the Scooby-Doo DLC, too. They're going to have a Scooby-Doo mystery house flipper episode house you can do. I'm not 100% certain when they're releasing the pets stuff, but I think it's fairly soon. I think they're thinking at the end of this year. But as far as I know, the Scooby-Doo one is the most recent one that's going to happen. It's too big. We need a smaller one. Like this guy. Yes. Okay. We'll mix these in a little bit. I won't do all of them like that, but just something. We'll add the something underneath here too, so it's not naked. And DJ, it felt like a really slow work day today. Honestly, it's really cloudy today, all day. It feels like it's been slow, no matter what. Very, very slow day today. So I feel ya. Let's do bigger ferns back there. The big guys. I'll just put those there. That way it covers up that little naked spot. I actually think this game has stuff you couldn't do in the first game. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure to compare the two. I know that the graphics and all that are better and all that. There are a few other, I think like your actual little scroll wheel and other stuff is a little more innovative and more, like the copy paste tool and stuff is a little different, but, I don't know, I feel like as far as other people have told me in the past in chat, like, there's just something about the first House Flipper game that does a little better than this one, in their opinion. But for me, I'm not sure. I'll have to play the other one to be able to give you a good answer, which probably won't be in a bit because, well, I'm having fun with this one and just messing around in this one. Taking my time and flipping everything is really cool too. I also like that when you finally get the house after the quest, it really gives you kind of as much freedom as you can to make it however you want, you know? So like this one, we decided to do like a nature walk to a little secluded spot in the back. So we made an extension like this. To the back with like a little seating area and stuff. In the quest house, they wouldn't let you do all this. They just kind of wanted you to follow what the customer wanted, you know? And I feel like from the quest house, they gave you way more... They gave you kind of more land to work with, too. Especially now that they added pools. So that gives you a lot more breadth to kind of... You know, like we had like so much space to put a giant pool and a bunch of other cool stuff. So... It's just nice. It's a nice change to be able to get all that in there, you know? We'll do these ones. House looks amazing, by the way. Thank you, PH. We just got done, internal monologue for ourselves here, but we're kind of going cottage core for this house, like the style and stuff. So we're keeping the cobblestone, all that, like old English kind of feel. We redid this front area too, did the arch and all that, moved the gazebo up front, and kind of up in the air. I'm gonna repaint this green. We originally thought we were gonna keep it, but after having decided lighter colors to match the interior doors, we've still got to mess with that, but... Oh, we added the beams on certain windows and doors to kind of give it a little something else. Haven't done any of the lights and stuff yet. We built the garage. We extended this to be a garage. I'm still going to put workbenches and stuff in here and make it, you know, more with tools, and all the fine details will probably be for the next stream, because I always take forever to decorate and do stuff, so like every episode we have for these, it's longer and longer. Definitely going to get this game sometime. You should. I have House Flipper 1 and this one because I bought it on a bundle. I don't know, something compelled me to play this one first. So I will at some point go back to the first, but it's worth it. I'm going to say both games are worth a buy. And catching them on a bundle is the best. put something else tucked in there. I know some of these flowers don't make sense as far as gardener's concerned, but that's okay. Where's our littler ones? We have like a smaller flower, I thought. So I guess we could just do pansies. How big are these? That's not bad. Just trying to fill it in a little bit. Nice. My first game crashes when I get the Pets DLC. Just be warned, and they couldn't fix it. So I heard there was some other type of stuff going on with save files too. Luckily, it seems like they've kind of are with their Discord and stuff. A lot of people tell them right away that hey, something's wrong, and they for the most part try to fix it pretty fast because they know, you know, no one wants to have their save files corrupted or gone or something. You know what I mean? None of our stuff has had so much bad stuff happen. There's been a couple times where it's crashed. Like the game just crashes. Nothing lost though so far. I mean, knock on wood. No major issues. But it has happened. Oh, and lights. If you have too many lights on, whether that's inside or outside, it kept pixelating the screen a lot. That has been a pretty big issue for me for when we're doing our playing and stuff like that. How big is this? Actually, we'll put this right here. How long have we been playing this game? A long time. Months. Let me go into Steam real quick. I'll tell you how many hours I have. That's probably be the easiest way for you to conceptualize that. Let's see. So House Flipper 2, we've played this for 242 hours. Incredible. That's a lot of time, guys. 242 hours in this game. And, oh, also, I could show this too. If we went into our tabs and houses left, okay. So to let you see what we've done right now, we kept the Peakies home, you know, the OG quest house, and what you live in, like your parents' house is like our house right now. We're working on this one currently. But if we wanted to buy, like after this is done, we only have 4 more houses left until all the houses are gone. And then we'll have, quote unquote, beat the game, I guess, until the Scooby-Doo house and all the other quest houses they're talking about come out. Yeah, I love this game. I know if I love this game, I'm going to love the first one, and I'm excited to play other games like this, like Bus Flipper and stuff too. So we're in for a long ride of Flipper games, and I'm so excited. I am very excited for that. I got all the DLC for the first one. The farm DLC was the best. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind when I do my playthrough then. I haven't looked much into the other game yet. Because we're still playing with this one. Oh yes, and horror games. We're playing horror games right now. Let's do like a weird, I don't know, something like that. And then let's put This is a perfect time to put a little garden gnome here. Because why not? I like the variety of plants they give you too. I just wish they gave us just a little more. I'm greedy that way though. I like putting all the plants out. Including me since I started streaming one during this week. So you did Amanda the Adventure DJ. What's your next one you're thinking? What is the next one that you're thinking about playing? I love the way all this stuff looks. I know it looks like a lot, but... Let's do the next smaller one, just to fill this in a little bit. Okay, we got like a little garden corner. Alright. Pool time. So we are getting on in the stream. We're already at 2.5 hours. So I promised we would get to the pool area. So we gotta do it. We did the playground like we said we'd do. So I'll probably keep that there. We'll make like a separated little hedge or something maybe. Would love to see an online mode brought out in the future for House Flipper. Yeah, online would be cool. I think people are, for the most part, enjoying the co-op. But yeah, online would be cool too. DJ saying probably 5 Nights at Freddy's. Nice. We'll see. Dead Space is tonight. I still have some other smaller horror games I'll probably fit in to next week for, Tuesday, Wednesday night. And then come the week of Halloween, I'm probably going to change it to a bigger game. I don't know. Garden's huge. Shocked how big it is. Yeah, it's a huge space. We have so much space for activities. It's great. So like all this was all completely empty before we added the walkout. And I just filled it in with vegetation because even out here, like our front yard has like this really nice tree, so I kept it and just did a bench there. We fixed this up, so we have a little thing here. Move this. On the side of the house too. Lots and lots of stuff and space. Lots of space to do things. It's gonna be awesome. Make it a giant pool. Huge pool. Maybe we'll do 2 slides. We have enough to do 2 slides. That might be to play. I'm gonna make this a nice seating area with this as well. Because we're gonna keep that. We're trying to reuse furniture as well because we, truth be told, we lost a little money on our last house because of issues. So I'm trying to save a little bit of money here. Now, how far out do we want the pool? Like, maybe we start the shallow end right here. Man, this thing's gonna be insane. Say shallow end, like, right here. I need to see it from this angle. That's probably just... Actually, no, I'll go a little further. I'm gonna move the playground equipment a little bit, but I think this is plenty. And then we're gonna make it, like... enough to do a step down, so we'll do this. Then we gotta do a medium section. Around the same size, then we'll do a big deep end. Also, I love that we're doing this during the day so I can actually see what I'm doing. So that's like slightly shorter than what we're doing. So let's maybe do... Actually, that's not awful like that. We'll do one step down. Nice. Unfortunately, there's no real way to do this except to do it this way. And then just build in a slope in the inside of it, you know? Actually, we'll make this a little deeper. Ooh, I'm glad it lets me grab it from there. No, a little more. This deep end's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. We'll leave enough space for a walk path, so let's do like maybe here. Oh, no, 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 no. Took me out of the pool thingy. Stop it. Also, hopefully enough room to put the slides, if it'll let me put the slide there. No. Come on. Jeez. We're gonna need so many lights to light this up. It's gonna be... awesome. Giant pool, you guys. Beautiful. Let's make the slopes real quick. Oh, and the steps too. Let's make one super step. Well, I guess we could do two different... No, we should probably just do the step. Let's do... Well, no, we would probably want to add a little further. Maybe, like, we'll just do a corner like that on each side. Because then you feel like you could just sit and chill right here if you wanted to. I need you. No. I'm glad we have Infinity Breath in this game, because this would be a nightmare if we had an actual breathing situation we had to keep in mind, you know? I maybe made this too deep. We maybe made this section a little too deep here. Oops. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we did, like, okay. It'll still be safe for you to jump in the pool. We'll just say that. Okay, maybe a little less. We might need to refix this. It's hard to determine when you're just above water how much you want to do, you know? I kind of wish there was an easier way to make the pools. I also wish you could make rounded pools. That would be really cool too. Let's redo. So this is down here. This is only right here. Will it let me adjust the pool if I'm right here, please? Yes. Nice. Okay, this might work. Let me readjust this. I know this looks incredibly crazy to you guys, but I'm just trying to make it kind of proper, I guess. Look at the darkness back there. It's haunting. Alright, how big can I make this? Need to make a walk path back here. What am I allowed to do? Ah, come on. Let's do this. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. So let's decide... How many was this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just make it reach. We'll make it go to the edge here. Well, actually, no, all of this is going to be a seating thing anyway. We'll just pretend as if we aren't going to make that just yet. Let's just finish this first. And let's fill this in. I also love how we're just cementing our feet in. Incredible. I'm not sure how safe it is to have the kids' playground right here by the pool, but you know, not everything is going to work. We could put the... ooh, you know what? We could do that same picket fence from by the... You know what? Let's do that, actually. I mean, it won't be perfect, but... I think the only thing with this one is you can't make it, you can't really make it any... We'll do like a partial. Actually, you know what? Let's just try that first. I'm gonna rotate this. And then I'll add brush and hedges right there. Move this. What do we think? Is it too weird with the fence? We'll change the color to match this other one. And then we add plants and foliage right there to kind of cover. And then we'll do loungers. We can actually put loungers in here as well, as long as it's up high enough. maybe a slide. Actually, we could bring this in one more and put a slide too. We got too much stuff we can put. Or just put the slides back here. And then just still make this happen, but put it right here. We just have to remember we only have so far we can go. Yeah, I guess that would work. I feel like this needs to be darker. Or better yet, maybe just a different something. Actually, if we were to do true cottage core, we'd want like pavers, wouldn't we? We also already have cobblestone as a... Or maybe at least something like this? I don't know, something a little more stylized, right? And a darker color. I mean, I don't know. This would just look so good here. I just don't know if I want it to be everything, though. So then if we chose this, what would we pair with this to go by the door? Can you change this? No. What's the one that you can change the color of? It's one of these. And then just make this part of the walk path, but this part of the driveway. Let me see real quick. Let's cook on this for a second. That would mean we might have to change that. Let's just do this first. Ooh, excuse me. I mean, we also talked about clearing this and just making it a separated entrance. like with hedges or something, so not make it completely cement up to here. I'm getting sidetracked. The only reason why I feel like I'm getting sidetracked, though, is because I have to put something around the pool, and I don't think that the cement is all we're sticking with. Question is, do I like this, though? This cement color? Alright, DJ, hey, get home careful. And if I don't see you later, I will see you probably tonight. Oh, I think this looks better, you guys. It needed some other kind of texture, and then we just use this. I mean, for now, let's just get rid of this stuff. Too many things going on. Let's copy this. My gosh, good thing I ordered two. Okay. I think this is the play, y'all. Just want to see. Do I like it up here too? Actually, we might like it up there too. Let's put this right here. This is almost a perfect fit. Dude, it actually, maybe this works out. It's almost like a perfect fit here. For exactly what we're trying to do. Let's sell this real quick. And let's copy you. Might as well finish this here. We'll do the back porch as well. We'll still keep the cobblestone at the bottom for now. Not to mess this up here. Ooh, let's save. Another hiccup here. I think this is good, guys. This is good. Actually, maybe we do want to just finish this. Yeah. Let's just finish it. We'll add a border on this too, and I guess we'll make it, ooh, excuse me. Because then it makes sense for our transition onto this, and I think we'll just make it kind of a darker pool color, like the interior of the pool will make it a little darker. I don't know, just a different kind of stone is what we needed. It looked too corporate with this other cement going on. Needed to look a little bit more natural. Now, is this entirely natural? I mean, not necessarily, but I think this goes with the vibe better. And let's just call it right there. I mean, we could just make it all like that, too. Something to think about. I gotta think about that. Let's just complete it. We'll do the regular cobblestone up to here, and then we'll do the others for right here. Kind of a weird corner there. Oh, the fact that it made it all the way there is kind of crazy. It's not expecting it to do that. Put this here. We gotta go... Ooh. Uh-oh. Gosh, guys. We got a delivery. You guys can tell by the dogs barking. My lord. Woke you guys up over there, huh? Hope none of you viewers were napping. You just got the awakening of a lifetime. Probably straight into your earphones. R.I.P. to eardrums. This makes me so happy that it fits. Alright, let's finish this other side. Which should literally just be this walk path up here. Nah, we'll just do it like that. Dang, this looks good, guys. I think we made a good choice by going a different route with the walkway. Although... on that step down, it'll just have to be like that, but this is fine. On the other side, we did it, so let's just have it meet that. There. Okay. We are going to keep this, because we'll most likely take this over here for when we do our other stuff. Let's sell this, and then we will need a lot of this. Like, probably 2 more, maybe even 3 at least. Oh yeah, definitely a lot. We will need a lot. Always running out of stuff. Grab this. We're still going. Let's just have it meet it here. And then we can just walk the other way. And maybe no, we would still need the 4th. So we were about right on the amount of stuff we needed. Okay. Cool. Alright. Where are we at? We're at 3 hours and 10 minutes. I know, guys, we didn't get, like, everything done. I think the last thing we'll do is tile the pool. And then we'll call it. In the next episode, we will finish the rest of the patio stuff. And go inside and finish what we're gonna plan inside, and may or may not run out of time again, and then this is gonna go into a 4th episode, you know how that works, right? Tiles, and let's do... We've already done herringbone for that, so let's just do... Actually, it'd be kind of fun to do fish scale tiles, huh? I feel like something like this. I know that doesn't make our pool lighter, per se. In fact, it makes it darker, but I don't know. This just seems fun. We're gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna need all of this. Let's just do one at a time. It's so dark down here. Kind of looks weird on this, but oh well. I don't know at what angle to which way it's gonna make much sense, but we're gonna do this. We'll have to put some lights down here, like a lot of them. So dark out here. I look like a Loch Ness monster in here. Oh, missed a little spot there. Okay. Earphone fell out. Alright. Pool is covered. You know what? We'll keep that there. Let me go to sleep real quick. So that it's a little brighter outside, then I guess we'll call it, guys. We'll be on to a 3rd episode for this. And honestly, with how much stuff we've got to do still, it's probably going to be a 4th episode. Oh, this is still so dark. I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit. I think that goes with our theme. I think that looks good. It looks awesome. Just wish the other fountains would work in this. Actually, would they fit right here? But we do it in... I mean, a fountain would fit right here. Dare I say we do a fountain as well? I don't know if that makes much sense to do that, but... Kind of like we're making this like a chateau now. I think that's a little too much. We'll add a slide and stuff, but I think having these is a little bit crazy. Alright, well guys, that's it. 5 likes for the stream, thank you very much. Chat, good talking to you. PH, good meeting you. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day if you're still chilling. I'm glad I got to meet you and talk to you. We will finish this next episode, which will probably be, I'm gonna be honest, probably be doing an episode tomorrow. I'm not necessarily against it, so I'm gonna say episode tomorrow. But you'll know. If you're subbed to the channel, I post the live streams early. I also post on the community page as well for the channel so everyone knows what's going on. Thanks to my members. Appreciate you members. You guys are awesome. And yeah. See you tomorrow. Guys, have a good one. Bye.